Moving this group up into our green season stockpile. Last we were in here was end of August, I believe. Today is February 24th or 5th. I'm not sure. Had plenty of rest. Should be some better quality stockpile out there than what we've been on. Come on, girlies. There's usually a wire gate there, so they're probably a little hesitant. There's roughly 30 acres in this field, and then across that tree line to the north there's 10 acres, the same stockpile, same quality stockpile, our green season. So 35 acres or so of this stockpile in front of us. And we are almost to March. So, gonna be pretty close for this group. This group's stocked a little higher than my other groups. Gonna be pretty close. Might have to unroll a little hay, but we'll see. See how the weather goes. And because once April comes around, mid-April or so, we got quite a bit of cover crop to graze in the crop fields that border these pasture fields. So we're going to be hitting those fields and for several weeks, and that'll enable all these pastures to grow up, get a good head start. There's a water line that I use for out here. Hooks up into that water trough up there. Runs above ground, 3/4 poly. Got some quick couplers every couple hundred feet. And I buried it here where the gate is so they don't mess it up. And then it runs on down along that fence line. But yep, got all the season-long stockpile cleaned off. There's still quite a bit out there that I could have made them eat, but we got plenty of grass in front of us. If we need it, we'll let it rest, get cleaned off with the rain or whatever. Let it freshen up, we can go back out there and clean it off. If not, we'll just wait till spring, because we're going to be down in there hitting that hard this year as part of our green season. And then up here where the cows are at now, this will be season-long stockpile, which is why I saved this better stockpile for now towards the end of winter for these lactating cows, because this is going to have all year to grow back next year, this coming year. And that'll give these other fields down here more of a head start to get rolling this spring, so we can hit them hard come April 15th or sometime in there. We can usually graze fresh regrowth. But yep, cattle are doing good. Brought some more heifers in here in this group. Probably do some mineral water since we got some warmer weather coming. Hook the stock tank up and do some mineral water every now and then. We'll see. But for right now, they're just going to walk back to that trough up on the hill. Well, we're going to keep on rolling and see how we get along in this field. Probably get a couple weeks out of it. And one day closer to spring. It'll be here before you know it. Getting these cows trained to this polywire lifter. It lifted up a half hour or so ago and no one was walking under it. So I came out here and made it lift up again and then walked underneath of it myself. And now they're coming underneath of it. So we're just messing around with it. Seeing if these cows can get trained to walking underneath the wire. They're pretty broke to this stuff, so it might take a little bit of getting used to it. PensAgro polywire lifter. Just gave this group another break for the morning. February 26th. Getting pretty good utilization off this field. This is our green season. Pats are looking excellent. I believe this is the third pass off this field. Last we were in here was end of August, first part of September. So it's had several months to rest and recover. And then this coming growing season, it'll have all year to stockpile. Getting to demo PensAgro polywire lifter. See how we like it. Got it set up for the next move. Other fences out there, so this group will get moved twice today. Got it set up to lift around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I'll probably come out in the evening, see how good of a harvest we got, and make sure that most of them go under the wire. They should, if they're hungry enough. But Sounds like sometimes it takes a little bit for these cows to get trained to go underneath of it, since they're so broke to polywire and not messing with it. That thing will lift the wire up to there, and the cows can have access to this next break. But yep, getting beautiful weather this week in the 60s for the end of February is awesome. Spring's coming. It's not here yet, but it's coming. Nice to have some sunny, dry weather. These cows have it pretty easy on days like this. Grazing mostly Kentucky 31 fescue. There's some orchard grass and bluegrass and other stuff mixed in there, but mostly fescue. But yep, everybody's doing good. Gonna see how we like that polywire lifter. From out here, we'll see down the road.